I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. Out of my element. I don't like doing guitar reviews because I'm not really that good at it. But I like guitar and it makes me happy. This is a GOC Materia. It's become my favorite guitar. I got two really cool things to show you today. First is this. Let me show you this. This is from Positive Grid. This is a 5-watt monster. It's very rubberized. You put the jack for the guitar here. This is the volume. Very simple. Look at the controls. It's 50,000 different tones. It's ridiculous for me to say it's every amp, but it's everything. If you take this is what, if you look at this, I'm going to play it, and I'm outside. It doesn't do it justice. Here's the thing. I have seen people do videos of this thing. It's wireless. All right, when you turn the thing on, we have it charged, you can lay it. Here's the back. You can sit it down this way so it aims at where or you can lay it like this and have it kind of be ambient. I'm going to aim it towards the camera here. Now, here's the other thing, Xvive or Xvive, I don't know, listen, I'm a little nerd. Check this out. My days of plugging in guitars are done. Now, I want to show you. Thing on, there you go. Turn this thing on, there you go. Now, here's the cool thing. Here is how this amp works. You download the Spark amp. There it is. I have the amp turned on. I have the Mini and the Spark Go. Let's connect it. Holy moly, look at that, we're connected. Now, I'm going to show you, there are 4 presets I have. Here's one of them, it's for metal. Here's another preset, it's a Jimi Hendrix tone. Here's another preset, the most incredible fuzz sound you've ever heard. And here's another preset, I'm sorry, this is the Jimi Hendrix. This is the metal. This is Crazy Crew. This is like Motley Crue's tone. Here's the thing though, I want to show you, like let's say you go to, this is the metal amp. If I double tap on the amp, I can choose from all of these, all right? You can pick it from any of them. Now, it isn't just that. Let me show you this, like for instance, let's go to, this is the fuzz tone. It's got the most, it's called a fuzzy jam. But look, this is like the effect pedal. If I tap on it, there's the effect pedal. I can crank it up a little bit. Let me get it a little bit louder. But let's say I go, if I double tap on the effects pedal, it gives me all the other effects pedals that are available to you. There are 50,000 different tones. 50,000. So if you're somebody who's like somebody who likes to craft and create and shape a tone, this is your dream. If there, look, I think, I'm talking to Positive Grid now. I think you're marketing this the wrong way. You should straight be marketing it just to boomers. And just come out and say that. Because here's the thing, man. You know how many guys there are like me? All right, now I want to show you something. If you look at the top, you can see the volume. You can see how it's increasing. This isn't even a quarter, all right? This isn't even a quarter. Let me put it on. This is the metal. This is a quarter of the volume. you go to let's go to one that's not a preset. All right. I mean, there's everything from, I have all of Hendrix tones. There's pop, blues, like blues. Let's pick blues. I just picked, now without touching any of the pre-effects, there's different stomp boxes that come with this. They just said, look, here's the perfect blues sound. Listen to this. You name it though. You can get, and you can there's no dialing in. You just push a button, it's there. You can play with it, but if you like if you're somebody who wants to create your own sound, it's just amazing. Like, listen here. Hold on. This is, hold on. This is half volume and I'm outside, all right? The sound is so amazing. I'm just telling you, if you're somebody who wants to, if you're looking for a certain sound, you can dial it up. But it's not just one amp, it's all of them. But look at the sound that this thing comes in. This is teeny little 5 watt little bundle of happiness. But it's portable. No wire, I don't have any cord. It's just amazing. Let me try to think if there's any other great tones you can hear. If I had my other one with a guitar, with the tremolo bar. You know what? I told you about that incredible fuzz sound. You want to hear the most incredible fuzz sound you've ever heard on a guitar? Just sounds so good. But there's so many more things about this little amp. Obviously it's Bluetooth. You can play music on it, but it's got 8 hours. 8 hours. But this, you heard how that sounded. I never went higher than 50% on it. And that sound came outside from that teeny little amp. This is, now here's the crazy thing. I have another amp, which is a Positive Grid Mini. It's a little cube. It throws music in every direction, but it's the same thing in that you can pick a tone. Just push a button, just slide. And if you're I have friends, listen, I have friends who, let me talk for just a second. I have friends who need it, who collect amps. It seems like it. They have 100 amps. You know, they've got Fender Tweeds, they've got Marshalls and Vox. And listen, if you're somebody who needs to have the physical thing, and you know, I was like that with Gibson Les Pauls. Like when I was a young kid, I needed to have a Gibson Les Paul. I had to have it. I bought a Les Paul custom shop. See me playing anymore? It's a better guitar. Feels better, plays better, sounds better, everything about it. So I kind of learned wanting the Gibson Les Paul was better than having it. How about that? When I got it, I was like, oh, it wasn't what I thought. Every time I touch this guitar and every time I touch my Strandberg, I love that one, the Gibson's less, and I love this one more. But so you may be one of those people who needs to see the Tweed. You need the Fender amp in your room, or you need a Marshall half stack, or you know what I mean. You need the actual amp so you can kind of play with it. If you're one of those guys, I get it. I understand 100%, no problem. But if you're not, I'm just telling you a couple things that I would suggest if I were you. In my lifetime, I have probably purchased, not being conservative, probably 20 guitar chords in my life. 15, 20 bucks each. I might have spent as much as 40 on one once. I don't know. $110, $118 or something. Hours and hours. This will last way longer a session than my hands can. And these wireless, you charge them with this. I will never have a guitar chord again. I just won't do it. I don't know if it's Xvive or Xvive, but this thing is amazing. And this thing, let me turn this thing off. I've charged it up once. I've had it for a week and a half. The sound, I hope this camera mic did it justice. It's everything. This is a game changer in every way, shape, and form. I've seen people that have said, "Oh, it's not loud enough." Listen, you aren't buying this to fill a hall. You know what you're buying this for? I travel a lot for what I do. Filming Super Hot, I was in 8 different states. This is an axe that'll fit in an overhead compartment. All right, I don't have to send this under the plane and freak out. I can stick this in the overhead compartment. This can go in my pocket. This can almost fit in a pocket. If you had a pair of cargo shorts, this will fit in your pocket. That's what this is for. It's sitting on a plane. It's sitting in an airport. It's sitting in a hotel room. This is a game changer. Now they make this is the Sparks Go. They make a mini, which is a cube. It's 10 watt. I had that one. I'll do a review of that one soon. They make I think they have I don't know if it's a 20 or 40 watt cabinet. I'm getting it. Look, I have a Vox, okay, and it's a VT40X. It's a 40 watt model amp, but it's got a tube in it. Say it sounds more like a tube amp. Listen, there's one setting where I can make it sound like a Fender, a Marshall twin stack, full stack. Then there's another setting where it can sound like a Fender twin reverb. It's all of it. Almost every stomp box, every wah-wah pedal, every distortion box, every flanger, Listen, here's the thing. Like, as I got this and started going through the library, sometimes when I'm not even playing, I just go through and look at what I can. If you're one of those people that just needs to have the amp in your room, I'd rather take every amp there is with me. And the sound is stupendous. It comes with earphones. There's a place you can have earphones so you can play quietly. I'll tell you what, it's got, you charge it there. It's got USB so you can interface with your computer. All I'm saying is if I was every other guitar amp company, this is a problem for you. It's not a problem for me because I own them. If you're a guitarist, first of all, check out this. It's a better guitar for the money any day over a Strandberg. I'm in love with this guitar. It's become my favorite guitar. And I don't play my Strandberg as often. This is an amazing guitar. It's a GOC Materia. There's a link in the description box for that. But Positive Grid, it's really funny. There are people that, I don't know, I have some friends that have just been like, no, dude, I've seen the light. I get it. please check out Positive Grid. There's a link in the description box for that. I think there's a last video I'm going to do for them without them paying me. I love you guys. Right here, you're going to see my son, Johnny Jr. Right there is Tommy Scoville. Right there, all the challenges I've ever done. And right here, all the guitar videos I've ever done. Who loves you? I do. I'm Johnny Scoville. This was Chase the Heat.